striking the right tone is always a challenge. Our senior producer, Linda Othen and Gerard, always jokes about, no, that's positive news, we can't report it, tongue-in-cheek, because so much of what we deal with every day are congressional debates and international crises and environmental destruction, all these really serious and tremendous challenge that our society faces, and try to give context to it and explain it. But we joke about, where, it's positive, do we really have a place to tell the story? And today's AirTalk was a great example of how we needed a break. We were talking about the debt crisis in Greece and about the vote that was taken in the Greek parliament, the rioting that took place in the streets. We had all this heavy stuff, and then we get to this book by Dr. Marty Grothe, who's done a series of books about language and quotations, that deals with what Marty calls Neverisms. Never take a knife to a gunfight and things like that. And it was just fun to have that kind of a break from the heavy-duty, nitty-gritty, people being injured in riots in Greece, and is Greece going to be able to stay financially afloat? To go from that to something just fun is nice. And it reminds me, though, sometimes when we do the lighter topics, how not all of our listeners appreciate it. So much of what we're doing, our emotions are wrapped up in it. In the Greek segment that we were doing, and I was listening to these somewhat long-winded Greek professors and the Greek ambassador to the U.S., very interesting things to say, but it was highly convoluted, very technical economic policy issues, and I learned a great deal, but I was getting whipped by all this heavy-duty information. So then when we come to Marty Grothe, and he comes on and says, Larry, it's great to be back with you again, and we start laughing, and listeners take part in the conversation with their examples of Neverisms. That, to me, was just a wonderful chance to sort of exhale, take a breather, and enjoy a lighter point in the program. I sure needed it. I think our producers did, and hopefully our listeners needed it and appreciated it too.